So that was a rather long time lapse, but the work itself took a while. I don't really recommend running anything like that. Definitely AFK for the 2 module TNT dupers and clean it up down really low, and then come back with the lava sweepers and the single module TNT dupers. This took way too long, and I guess it is kind of worth it for the recording, but it can be done much faster, much easier without as much time spent AFKing, but still kind of present, keeping an eye on things. I like the results. I expanded it. It's now about 47 by 47 chunks. So I think that should be enough. I think at this point I'm done, at very least. So I'll go take a quick look around. Well, there's still a bit more I need to clear out actually, but I'll get to that in a minute. So I still need to clean up a bunch of things. I have some stuff from the redstone, like sending redstone signals to unloaded chunks. I made a quick video about that. Don't know exactly what I'm going to do with these. I'll probably just remove these and then maybe build them up lower or do something else later. But a bunch of flying machines I still need to finish clearing up. So yeah. And I have the 4 chunks. I only bombed out partway, all around the edge. The reason for that is so that way I have a couple extra chunks of leeway for like passive mob farms, so I can come back, probably just flood those additional few chunks to make sure none of the passive mobs can spawn in there and mess with any passive mobs I want to put in later. But yeah, this should give me a bit of additional space to work with for both just a couple of hostile mob farms at least, and then also for some passive mob farms. And I'll still probably have to design them to some extent so they won't interfere with each other, but I mean, there is enough space. And if I really need to, I can always just lower the render distance back down to like 12 or something, then it won't be a problem again at all. But as you can see, it takes a while to fly around because it's pretty big. And there's some stuff around the edge, like the corners I still need to clean up. This here is another thing I'm working on now, just to finish expanding out this side for the hero of the village farm with and raid farm. So this I am basically just AFKing. I have the 2 module TNT dupers up here, and it actually stopped while I was at work for some reason, so I lost most of the day. But it's nice and easy, and I'll just send another one coming through later on before I go back to the low level stuff with the single module dupers and the lava sweepers. But this is going to be a little bit of additional space cleared out for that, and mostly I wanted extra space so that way I can have all the hero of the village farm with something like 240 villagers completely unloaded whenever I'm doing anything else in this perimeter. So this here, this obsidian, marks where the outpost is. So I need that to send the initial stuff. Oh, couldn't land on it. Out to the hero of the village farm. And I just need extra space so the hero of the village farm can be well away from everything else that I'm ever going to do. So yeah, this is basically what it looks like now. This is just a hopefully pretty quick video, an update, and show the expansion. You had this area going north, and then this area going out to the east, were what were showed in the time lapse. I haven't updated the corner yet. And this is the area that I'm expanding to fit the hero of the village farm. There you go. There's the obsidian blocks. Already got some villagers sitting in boats out here from the village. Ultimately, it's 47 by 47 chunks. It's like 32 million blocks removed. That's just a quick estimate. Oh, and I used orange terracotta blocks to fill in all the all the holes in the floor here. I ended up using something like it's like 50 shulkers. It's about 90,000 orange terracotta blocks. So I found a use for them. That's a pretty hefty amount of stuff. Definitely would not have been able to do that if I didn't have a quarry. Or otherwise, I would have had to use some other block that you can farm. And yeah, it's kind of nuts, but it's cool to have. And given a bit of time, I'll start actually getting some farms going in here. First, just the drowned farm, and here is the village and raid farm. But I've got a good amount of space to work with here. So yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Just a long time lapse and a little bit of an explanation or description of what's going on here. So, hope you enjoyed. Cheers.